What's good, y'all? It's your man Reese. Welcome to Drip Talk, the place where we talk about everything fit. Your man is happy to be back. All right, today we're gonna be talking about, why men should know their worth. All right, I'm gonna play a clip with my man Stefan Labossiere and Hafiz from the Roommates Podcast. All right, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right, without further ado, my good people, let's jump into it.
Society's always telling women, know your worth, know your worth, know your worth. But we act like men aren't supposed to know their worth. And people take issue when a man knows his worth. Men should know their worth just as much as a woman. You have to understand you have value here. You are just as important to this relationship as she is. So just as you need to give to her, she needs to give to you. It's a two-way street. And I think more importantly, you have to get to a point where you are not afraid if she walks away from you. Yeah, the reality is that men, especially good men, get caught up in the fear of losing her, that they do everything in their power to keep her, not realizing that now, rather than losing her, you're losing yourself.
All right, and if you want to check out Stefan Labossiere, he has a TikTok too and Instagram at Stefan Speaks, I believe it is. So if you want to check out the brother, feel free to do so. But, you know, what he just said in this video is just that simple. You know, everything he said was facts. I agree with everything he said. Good people, it's just that simple. All right. When it comes to being in a relationship with a woman, to my fellas out there, you are just as important as she is. All right. I'm talking to you right here. You are just as important as the woman that you're in a relationship with, and that's the bottom line. All right. I know society's try to make it look like it's all about the woman and how the woman feels about in the relationship and all this and that and the third. But you are important to all my men out here, especially to my good men, the men that out here doing good, the men that out here having integrity, the men out here that's letting God lead their life. You matter, all right? You matter. And you need to start knowing your worth. You need to know your worth. You need to know that I am created by the Most High. I have a purpose, all right? I'm not just some waste of a person. I'm a human being. I have emotions. I have feelings. And most importantly, I have needs. You have needs. You need to know this. You need to feel this. You need to take this in. You need to know your worth. All right, don't be delusional, but still know your worth. Know your worth. Know what you bring to the table, and know what you deserve. Don't go around here like how some of these women be like, oh, I deserve this and that and this and that, when you're not even putting in the work and you're not even on that level. But I think that in today's society, especially, we living in the times where men are being way more, devalued as humans. Like when you look at the mainstream media and all these different sources, when you look at social media, you look at the talking points from women and what they say, how they feel about men. Not all, but you know who I'm talking about. Usually the 304s, all right? You see what they're saying about men, all right? And you're seeing and this is the sad part about it, because I know there's a lot of good women out there, but the loud ones, the toxic ones have the loudest voices. The toxic women out here have the loudest voices, so they're overshadowing the women that's out here that's actually doing right and doing good. So the good women out here, speak up, stand up. Don't let these women try to overrule you and overpower you. Show these toxic women how a real woman's supposed to be. All right, never mind that. Let's move on. But knowing your worth as a man in 2022 is something that you need to sit down and evaluate and really ask yourself and talk to yourself and see where you at in life and what do you bring and what do you think you should get. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't be delusional, because we live in, as Stefan says, we live in a society where they when a man knows his worth, is like, oh, you shouldn't know your worth. But they tell women that all the time. Girl, know your worth. You worth in it. Like everybody, all women know their worth is high, just high. And in reality, that's just not how it is. That's just not reality. That's not the real world. Everybody's ranked at a certain place, men and women alike. You need to know, and that's where self-awareness comes in. You got to be self-aware to know where you at. And I know to my fellas, like, men are pretty much a little more, good at being a little more self-aware when it comes to that, because, society's always pandering to the women, telling them that they worth this and that, and men should be happy to have them no matter what, which is all bull crap, because it's not right that men have to put in work and women could just be simple and mediocre and average. And men have to be these multi-millionaire, six-figure earners. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because, and when I say why men should know their worth, that's the reason why I titled this video that it don't have a lot to do with money and this and that. I mean, like, how you are as a man. Like, how you operate on a day-to-day, how you interact with people, how you treat people. That's what I'm mostly talking about, that when I say know your worth as a man. Why you need to know your worth. Yes, money is important. As a man, of course you should have some money. You can't be broke out here. But I'm saying, like, money is not, I know society likes to put men are only worth something if they have money. I don't believe in that. I believe a man that's being led by God, a man that has integrity, a man that has good character, a man that does right by others, a man that does right by himself, all right, a man that's responsible, all right, all these things overrule money. Yes, money is important, but money ain't everything. Money could come and go the next day, but who you are as a person is what remains. All right, my good people. So, fellas, in closing, know your worth. All right, don't let nobody shame you for being the masculine man that God created you to be. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't let nobody try to make you feel like, oh, you shouldn't be a man and this and that. You shouldn't be, a strong masculine man. Don't let society try to put that in your brain and ingrain it, because we going into different times now where they trying to change stuff, but there's still some people out here that's still sticking with the way God wanted to be. All right, sticking with the way that they were designed to be. All right, so good people, that was a video. That's what I had to say about this. All right, my good people, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. All right, forgive me if I'm a little slow, because I'm kind of tired. I've been doing a lot. All right, so I'm gonna get pick right back up on the content. I'm gonna keep, we're gonna keep rolling with this. All right, I miss being on here, miss doing the videos. All right, your man is back. All right, my good people, be sure to follow my social media. All right, follow my clothing brand information, also my email in the description box down below. Check all that out. All right, until next time, y'all be easy, y'all be breezy. Your man signing out. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it do, good people. Peace.